Hi everyone! Welcome back to TNMTV and mag-survey lang sa ta, naka-subscribe na ba tanan sa akong channel? Kay mag-proceed na ta sa tong next activity. Dito, seriously welcome to TNMTV and if you are still new here, please paki-subscribe ang channel and i-click ang notification bell down below para ma-update mo sa akong mga future videos. Maski ako mismo dili ko updated sa akong channel. And sa tanan na subscriber na dahil sa akong channel ang nag-share, active mag-comment, thank you so much. Obviously, nakita na ninyo sa ato ang title and sa ating thumbnail that this vlog is all about the movie Through Night and Day. Ngano man ta maghimog video about that movie. Aside from nag-trend siya, so I feel like dagan po ko na-realize, Char. Affected ko, girl. Maghimutag vlog about the movie para naalang ko yung ma-upload before talking about the learning. So, mag-disclaimer lang sa tano kay para dili ta mabash. Okay, una, for those of you who have not yet watched the movie, please stop watching this vlog kay maging spoiler ko. Okay, so please stop watching na. So, nag-continue kag-watch sa akong vlog, meaning, natanaw na nimo ang movie. So yes, let's continue. Sa marami sa mga nanood, no, parang iba-iba yung reaction. May nagalit, may natuwa, may naiyak, may nalungkot, may nagalit sa scriptwriter, nagalit sa director tungod sa twist. So, I am going to share my learnings based on the movie as it is. Dili ni siya movie review, learnings lang ni or personal realizations after watching the movie. So, dili ko mag-movie review. I am not in the position na mag-movie review kay dili ko movie watcher yun. So, chill lang ta. And I'd like to emphasize na ang context anin no vlog is that i-exclude na ko ang health condition na factor ni Jen or ng character ni Alessandra sa movie. Why? Kay if you're going to consider ang health condition, medyo ma-invalid or not totally ma-invalid, kanang murag wala ang sense. Wala ang sense. Basta murag ma-invalid ang behavior po ni Paolo or ni Ben kung ano siya ang ato. Hindi kasi sinabi sa movie kung kailan talaga nag-start ang brain tumor ni Alessandra. Kasi as you can observe, consistent man good ang behavior ni Alessandra since nag-start ang movie up until the end. So, we cannot really identify kung asa na part dito naging cause ang iyahang health condition. So, ato anang i-exclude na factor. And the most important part sa ko ang disclaimer, basig na ay mag-ingon ba na nga naman ay maghatag si Julie og review na single man ni siya. So di lang ta magbuot no kay channel man ako ni. And maski single kay tao lang man ta, maka-feel man pud tag. Taas na kayong disclaimer, magsugod na ta. Alright, so here's my 5 practical learnings from the movie Through Night and Day. Practical learning number 1. Always learn the love language of your partner. Okay, so what is love language? So, love language is a theory or a principle that humans or people has different ways of expressing or interpreting love. And there are 5 types of love languages. So, first is the words of affirmation. Second is quality time. Third is receiving gifts. Fourth is acts of service. And fifth is physical touch. So, why is it important na makabalo ko sa love language sa akong partner or makabalo siya sa akong love language? So, for me, it is important that you know or you are going to learn, you are going to discover what is the love language of your partner because every one of us wanted to be loved naman the way we want to. When we say learn, it's not just learn na naiintindihan mo ang love language ng partner mo. But, learn means, alam mo rin kung paano i-express or you can also speak that love language sa imuhang partner. Kaya nga, tinatawag na love language kasi para siyang language or para siyang wika. Wow, lalo mo basta, mura siya o dialect. Diba, mas naiintindihan mo yung isang tao pag alam mo kung paano i-express yung kanyang dialect. Yung love language ni Ben is more of quality time and then I think acts of of service. As you can observe, he values ang kanang mag-uban unta sila. He does everything para kay Jen. Like, siya ang nag-drive, for example. Effort siya jud para kay Jen. And gifts also, kanang maghatag siya gift. Say, for example, ang katong trip to Iceland, siya ang nagabayad sa ilang mga ginapamalit. And even katong part of the movie na naguba ang sakyanan, willing kaayo siya mag-pay maski alanganan na sa budget just to make Jen kanang happy. Jen naman, actually medyo naglisod ko identify kung unsa ang love language ni Jen. Maybe dito siya sa words of affirmation. She expresses mampod kanang being thankful with the actions ni Ben. Although not that obvious, pero acts of service, hindi masyado. Physical touch, hindi rin. And with love language, dalawang bagay kasi yan. Love language mo na incoming and your love language also na outgoing. So, pwedeng ang love language ni Ben ay quality time, yung kanyang incoming. Yun yung gusto niya na gawin sana ni Jen, na mag-spend ng time together with him. And yung kanyang outgoing is acts of service. Parang ganun. So, two-way siya. Hopefully, na-identify nyo rin kung ano yung inyong love language. Diba, long-term naman sila na magkarelasyon. So, I think dun lang siguro din na-discover ni Ben during the travel na opposite pala talaga sila ng love language ni Jen. They cannot speak their love language yet. Hindi pa nila naiintindihan. Dun lang nila na-realize na magkaiba pala talaga sila. And the second practical learning is learn to compromise without breaking your personal values. I know that it is easier said than done, but what do we really mean with compromise? For me, parang compromise is more of simply adjusting with consideration. Kasi walang magkaibang tao naman talaga kayo. 'Di ba? Katong annoying na partner na ikiingon si Jen na, so, paano yan? Pag ikakasal na tayo, araw-araw tayong mag-aaway. Wow, memorize. Araw-araw tayong mag-aaway kasi araw-araw akong hindi maiintindihan. Kato na moment, grabe jud to kamurag ka ng self-centered na part ni Jen. Gusto niya, si Ben lang yung parating iintindi sa kanya. So, with Ben naman, parang na-over naman yung pag-compromise niya. So, ang nangyari, hindi na reciprocate yung kanyang mga ginawa for Jen. Example din doon na significant for me was during the time na pumunta sila ni Ben doon sa crater. It shows na magkaiba talaga sila ng hilig kasi for Ben, the scenery was really beautiful. To think na there are already a lot of instances before that happened, nagipagbigyan siya ni Ben. And then, yun nga, parang katulang na part ang hanyo ni Ben na magsabay sila and mag-picture unta sila, but then hindi nagawa ni Jen. The third practical learning is wag mag-ipon ng sama ng loob kasi ang ending, sasabog ka lang. So yes, as cliche as it may sound, communication is the key. And always value clarity. Kasi ang nangyari, si Ben lang yung parating nagko-compromise, siya yung parating nag-adjust. Ang nangyari, inipon niya yung kanyang sama ng loob. During the process, hindi siya nag-act ng marag toxic na behavior. Pero, since yun nga, naipon yung kanyang negative emotions, ang ending, pagod na siya. Ibig sabihin, kung parati kang nagko-compromise, parati kang nag-a-adjust, you will lose yourself during the process. And yun yung malungkot kasi ano yun, nagkakasamaan ng loob. Hindi naman ibig sabihin na during the process, kung kunyari nag-i-express ka ng sama ng loob mo, maghihiwalay ka agad. So, you have to remember that mag-aaway kayo, pero you keep the line open and you fight clean. Sabi nga nila, healthy conflict. Ganon. Mahirap din kasi no na hindi ka nagsasalita, hindi ka nagtatanong, hindi mo alam. Parang ang dami-dami mo nang iniisip about your partner and hindi mo lang pala na-clarify. Baka may pinagdadaanan lang din talaga siya. Hindi din healthy sa mental health mo na parang ikaw lang parati yung nagpo-process ng lahat ng iniisip mo. Dami-dami mo nang iniisip na nangyayari, pero hindi mo lang sinabi sa kanya, kaya hindi mo rin siya naiintindihan. So what's worst is, if hindi ka nagsasabi kung ano yung nararamdaman mo, parang nagkakaroon ka ng blind spot. Sa tingin mo, or feeling mo kailangan mo pang magstay, pero hindi mo alam, mas kailangan mo na palang umalis. Marami na palang bagay, or marami na palang reasons why kailangan mo nang umalis, kasi toxic na yung relationship. So again, wag kang magpanggap. I-clarify mo sa partner mo, especially if may nagagawa siyang hindi okay para sa'yo. And number 4 is to say sorry or acknowledge your mistake while it's not yet too late. As you can observe sa movie, every time na nagkakamali si Jen, parati niya talagang binabalik kay Ben. Even if yung mga misadventures nila ay dahil kay Jen, parati niyang binabalik kay Ben yung mga nangyayari. Tapos, ang ending, si Ben ang mag-guilty. So, bakit ko sinabi na while it's not yet too late? Kasi, huwag nang hintayin na magkaroon pa ng life and death na situation before you say sorry to the person. Sa ending sa movie ni Jen, parang dun pa niya talaga inamin na I am so lucky to have you. Hindi lahat nakakapagbigay ng ganyang klaseng love, and marami siyang pagkukulang. So yes, as much as possible, kapag nagkakaroon tayo ng conflict, as much as possible, we have to acknowledge our mistakes, and yun nga, i-accept natin na nagkakamali din tayo. And what's amazing kay maski sinabi na yun ni Alessandra na ang dami pang pagkukulang and all, so si Ben, ni-anak hapon siya na you were an ideal girlfriend. Sana all. And lastly, practical tip number 5 is to let go. Wow. There will be time na alam mo na talagang hanggang dun lang. So, sabi pa nga ni Jen na akala ko hahabulin mo ako, akala ko magkakabalikan tayo, pero sa tingin ko hanggang dun lang talaga yun. So, aside from nag-let go si Ben, I think marag na accept man po ni Jen. Sincerely, sa end part sa movie no na dili na gyud sila magdayon. So, let go, especially if pattern na yung toxic na behavior ng person. I know it's not that easy. So, I'm not sure if this is a practical na action. Pero, yes, it's also a form of self-care, or self-care for that matter is also your way of getting back to your identity. Kasi yun nga, as what I have mentioned kanina, if parati kang nagko-compromise all throughout your journey, you lose yourself. So, it is important that you get back to your identity. Kasi, if yun nga, or nawawala na yung identity mo during the process, makikita rin naman yun ng partner mo. So, ang ending, bulagan gyud hapon kanina, kay maging toxic man pug kag-appeal. So, basically, we influence people around us. And if toxic ang person, so there is also a possibility na murag mapasagod ang energy. So you also become toxic in the process. Another thing is that wag kang ma-pressure na i-please palagi yung person or yung partner mo. Dahil it's not just about you making an effort. Kaya nga self-care, dahil importante ka rin. So that would be all. I hope na may natutunan din kayo sa vlog na to. If you have your reactions or comments about the movie or about this vlog, please feel free to leave your comments below. So thank you so much for watching this vlog, and see you on my next one. Bye!